welcome back to my channel. I know I look like a hot mess, but since we're all friends at this point, I'm just gonna stop apologizing. You guys are probably used to me looking a little bit disheveled. But if you're not and you haven't subscribed to my channel, you're more than welcome to by hitting that little red button down below. Just because I currently don't have a regular upload schedule, and the easiest way to be notified when I post a new video is by hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you want to make your life a little easier, you can hit the bell notification button and join my little family where, you know what, we're regular people. I'm an ordinary girl. I work a long day, and in order for me to get this video up, I sacrifice looking decent. Did that even make sense? Anyways, let's get on with the point of this video. It is sale season now, and honestly, because I live in Montreal, we don't have a Nordstrom's, we don't have a Saks, so we don't pretty much have access to all the big sales or the good sales, but we do have quite a few good sample sales, and I kind of hit it hard during this designer sample sale. I guess I consider this a designer haul? Can I consider this a designer haul? Because I think pretty much everything I picked up was designer. Was it? Okay, it is a mix of designer items and contemporary items. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the most I've ever spent at the designer sample sale, and I feel like I've gotten great pieces, but you guys will not believe how much money I saved. Just for the fun of it, there'll be a running tally somewhere above here or somewhere below here, and you guys will know how much these items would have cost me at retail price and how much I actually paid for. Because if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys will know I never pay full price for an item. I'm a sales girl at heart, and I think I got some pretty good deals on these items. I think most of these items are designer items, or they straddle between designer and high-end contemporary. But honestly, some of these contemporary items are priced so high they might as well just be designer items. But let's see what to start off. Should I start with the shoes or the clothing? Lily voted for starting off with clothing first, so let me get the first item out of the way first. This is probably the most boring item, and it is this pair of Kenzo sweatpants that I found during my last round of the sale before checking out. Honestly, we always just do kind of a last roundup and peruse the rack quickly to see if we spot anything, and I managed to spot this pair of Kenzo sweatpants. These are not the most exciting purchases I made, but honestly, these are so soft, and it's really hard to find a pair of good joggers that are shaped well, that don't make you look kind of baggy, that kind of let you kind of look cute going to and from your workout class. Even though I haven't been working out that much this year, I should get back into it, but honestly, with my knee, it's still kind of bothering me, or I'm kind of just using that as an excuse to myself. Maybe I should go see a physiotherapist. I feel like I should do that. Anyways, let's get back to these joggers. They're plain black joggers. Usually Kenzo is pretty in your face, I've noticed. But this one just has like a small little medallion right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just has like a metallic. It has a small metallic lion, tiger. I think it's a tiger. Why am I calling it a lion? But you know, the traditional Kenzo tiger head with the word Kenzo coming out. I just don't even think I made sense there, but we're just going to keep going with it. These babies retail for $310. I know this is an insane amount of money to pay for sweatpants. For a pair of sweatpants, but I managed to pick these guys up for $75. I kid you not, they were $75. All pants at the sample sale were $75. Even though at $75, I feel like this was slightly overpriced because it is a pair of sweatpants. Like, I would have loved it if it was $50. But because Lily was with me and she had her student ID, I managed to get 10% off my whole total order, so this really came up to like $60-something. So the next item I picked up was a pair of jeans from Citizens of Humanity. I was actually in the market for a pair of high-waisted jeans, and this is the high-rise skinny rocket model in a size, I think 25. I'm pretty sure I got them in a size 26. I was literally on the market for high-rise jeans. I don't know, I've been on a high-rise kick lately. How many times did I mention I was in the market for high-rise jeans? I'm pretty sure I've like mentioned that 5 million times, but getting back to the point, I've been on a kick for high-rise jeans, especially with the crop tops, because I feel like this is a great way to get away with crop tops at work, is pairing them with a pair of high-rise jeans, just because you kind of cover up a lot of the area that would have been exposed. I would have really liked them in a solid black, to be honest, but at a sample sale, beggars can't be choosers. Legitly, if you find your size, you grab them and that's it. But honestly, I think we should have spent a little bit more time in the denim section on the first day. But I think we were at the sale for a little bit too long that we kind of just lost steam and we're just like kind of over it towards the end. But yeah, I managed to snag these guys for $65. All denim at that sale was $65, and these retail for $288, which is crazy, to be honest. $65 for denim makes me really think that I should have spent a little bit more time on the denim section, and everything was taxed in. Did I mention that, you guys? But to be honest, I feel like I spent a little bit more at the sale than I usually do because they increased their prices. Their prices used to be insanely discounted. Like denims, I remember I had picked up a pair of Citizen Humanities like a few years ago for $25, and now over time they've gone up to $65, and I feel like they raised their prices because they know they can get away with it, because people are still going to buy it. Because at $65 for a pair of Citizens of Humanities jeans, it's still a pretty good deal. It's still like ridiculously discounted. So the next item I purchased was a find. It was just a lucky find. Like honestly, I think someone was trying it and then they just couldn't, I guess they couldn't pull it off, from what I was understanding from multiple people who were telling me that multiple people tried on this C by Chloe blouse. It is a blouse with a velvet, I guess, bow. I guess this is a type of blouse that's pretty much known as like a pussy bow blouse. But it has like a ridiculously long velvet strap that you tie into a bow, and it has like a very puffy sleeves. It's such a gorgeous blush pink color. I see the same people at the sale. We are like a family at this point. It's like a reunion. We just keep running into the same people over and over. And one of the ladies there was just like, oh my god, so many people tried on this blouse, but it didn't work for them. So I decided to pick it up just because it was so cute. I really couldn't walk away with it. I really want to wear it for Lily's graduation, but I think it may be a little too hot for that, especially around the collar, because it is a sheer blouse, but I may be dying in the collar, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I picked this blouse up for, let me tell you how much this blouse retailed for. This blouse retailed for $425, and I managed to pick it up for $50, or actually $45. Actually, I'll just tell you what the prices are, and then at the end you'll see with the 10% discount how much I actually ended up paying. So yeah, so I picked up this blouse for $50. The next item I found, or actually I didn't find, Lily managed to find these gorgeous pants for me. I'm in the market for new pants for work, especially dress pants. But I don't like the traditional look of a pair of dress pants. I was kind of really loving, not kind of really loving, I'm still in love with kind of like a taper silhouette or like a jogger style. Did that even sound correct? I felt like I slurred my words, but anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. But Lily managed to find this pair of Acne Studio trousers. I know they don't look like anything special on camera, but literally the hem of the pants, I don't even know how to describe it. You guys will see on the try on what it looks like, but it has kind of this like uneven hem. I think it's called a heart shape silhouette. I don't even know what it's called. It is the Acne Harriet Dry Star pants. What I'm trying to say is basically these pants have a really odd hem. And at first when Lily showed them to me, I was just like, are you sure? The hem looks really awkward, to be honest. And you guys could probably tell on camera. It kind of looks like the hem. But once you put these pants on, they still kind of look a little bit off about something, but they really grow on you. Like when I tried them on, Lily was like, no, you really need to get these pants. They're like gorgeous. And honestly, they're this like Italian wool blend that's super easy to maintain, super comfortable for winter and summer. And these retailed for $555, and I picked these up for $75. Like, you guys, is that not an incredible deal? Like, I don't even know how insane these deals are. So the last clothing item I picked up was this Smythe blazer. Oh my god, I love Smythe blazers. I've had my eye on a few of them, but I just haven't been able to pull the trigger because they're so ridiculously expensive. They retail for about $700. Like this one retailed for $595. They are a Canadian design company. That even makes sense. They are a Canadian designer that are made in Canada, one of the few brands that's still manufactured in Canada. And I found this at the sample sale. Like, it is so pretty. Like, honestly, I saw a girl who was like restocking the racks, and I was just like, is that anyone's blazer? And she's like, no. And I was like, can I have it? And she just handed it to me. Honestly, I was a little heartbroken when she handed it to me because I saw the size. This literally is a size 12 blazer. So you guys don't go by the sizing. You guys could like be fooled how certain things fit. Because I tried this blazer on and it just looks slightly oversized. Like, it is so pretty. I can't believe I managed to score this blazer at the sample sale. It retailed for $595, and at the sample sale, all blazers were selling for $100. Which is insane. I'm so happy I managed to snap up this Smythe blazer because these are so incredibly hard to come by at a reasonable price. And when I say reasonable price, it's a price that I'm willing to pay at in my retail world, which according to Lilly may be ridiculous sometimes because I have really off pricing in my head. But yeah, so I picked this guy up for $100 and I can't wait to wear it. Now we're on to the shoe portion of the video, which is my favorite part of any haul videos because you guys probably know by now I'm a shoe girl. Like, I own way too many shoes that I don't need any more shoes. Like, literally, my dad thinks I have a shoe department in my place because I just have shoes everywhere. But these are such a good deal. Like, honestly, they were a much better deal like a year or two ago. Now they raised their prices. Last year they raised their prices from $50 to $80, which was still kind of doable, but now it's like $80 if it's a flat and $100 if it was like a heel or a booty or Isabel Marant. We did manage to find a pair of Jill Sanders mules. These are actually Lilly shoes. I picked them up and they didn't really fit me, and when I tried on the color, I was a little hesitant about them because they are these nude colored mules. They kind of blend into our skin tone, but Lilly was like, no, they're super gorgeous. Unfortunately, they didn't fit me. Lucky for her, they fit her foot. These are a size 6. And these retail for $775 and we got them for $80. But yeah, these are like simple mules. I'm usually a little hesitant when it comes to light color shoes like this just because it can get dirty quite quickly, but for $80 you wear them for a summer or two, but I feel like they'll last much longer because these are such nice smooth leather. We could always just dye them darker, which is something you guys should keep into consideration when thinking about light color shoes. Even though they may get trashed or stained, you could always dye them a darker color. So that was the first pair of shoes I picked up. The next pair of shoes I picked up was another pair of Jill Sanders shoes. This one literally was being restocked onto the shelves. Like, and I just grabbed them for Lilly, and Lilly was just like, no, why the hell are you giving me these? Because she has this aversion to white shoes. I don't know why, but apparently she's been scarred and she hates white shoes. But white shoes are so on trend at the moment. These retail for $795 and I got them for $80. The fun thing about these loafers is the fact that the back of the loafers is small and you can kind of like fold them down and wear them as either a loafer or a mule. The only downfall about this is I feel like you have to pick one or the other. You can't kind of interchange them because they are white, and I feel like if you do wear them with the back folded down, the heel part will get discolored, so you won't be able to wear it as a loafer without it looking like kind of funny. Again, it's white. I know it's going to get dirty super fast, but again, we can probably dye these if I do get them to discolor too quickly. But she really hated the white loafers until I tried them on with the Acne pants, and she was like, oh my god, that is such a good look. You need to get the loafers. So I picked up these guys for $80. So these are like one of my summer shoes for the summer of 2018. Yes, I said one of my summer shoes because I'm insane. The next pair of shoes I picked up was this pair of Nicholas Kirkwood flats, and we had seen this pair of flats I think last winter, so I know this is a new release into the sale. Like, honestly, when it comes to the shoes, the sale is like a hit or a miss. Sometimes you can find an amazing shoe selection and sometimes there could be like nothing, because I think last year there wasn't anything too interesting in the shoe selection, although Lilly did manage to score a pair of Chloe boots. I think it was last sale. Yeah, she managed to score a pair of Chloe boots. I think I managed to score a pair of Toga Polo boots for $80. But this year it was the selection of flats and sandals, because it's summer now. So I picked up these Nicholas Kirkwood flats. These retailed for $850. I believe these retailed for $850. Yes, they retailed for $850, and I got them for $80. They're this kind of like pony hair cheetah print that's kind of this burgundy. It is so gorgeous. They actually had a pair of burgundy Nicholas Kirkwood flats, just like a burgundy suede, but one of them was really scuffed up, and like, even though it was $80, I didn't want to pull the trigger because I don't think it was something I could fix. Whereas these ones are perfectly fine and brand new. The only thing I noticed with this one is the left foot is a little bit tight, so I'll just, which I think is not a big deal, I could just bring it to the cobbler and get it stretched. And I can't wait to wear them. Although I feel like now I've kind of passed. This is more maybe like a fall shoe. Like, I'm just petting it. That's how ridiculous I am. I am petting my shoe. But I feel like this is more of a fall shoe. I think maybe I could probably get away with it now, depending on the weather. If it's still cold, if it's still warm. But yeah, can't wait to wear these ones. They have such a gorgeous detailing to it. I don't know if you guys can tell from the heel. It kind of has like a little metallic heel, and it kind of just makes it look a little jewel. I definitely can't wait to wear these guys with a pair of jeans. These guys look so cute. They're perfect for the office as well. The last pair of shoes I picked up at the sale was a pair of Miu Miu shoes. Yes, you guys, I managed to find a pair of Miu Miu shoes at the sale. Although this year they had a lot of selection of Miu Miu shoes, which Lily and I, thinking about it in hindsight, was like, maybe we should have bought a few pairs and try to resell it. But honestly, we're not ballsy enough to do it because we're like, what if we don't sell them and we're stuck at them? So my game plan was like, oh, we'll buy them in our sizes, because at least if we can't resell them, we'll have them to wear. But yeah, maybe next year, we'll see. Comment down below if you guys ever thought about trying to resell things you got at a ridiculously good price for slightly more, because you know we do the legwork. But yeah, I managed to find this pair of Miu Miu slides or sneakers, slip-ons, whatever you want to call them. I don't know if you guys can see them, but these are so pretty. They're this kind of like basket weave leather with a metallic toe cap. I feel like the basket weave is very in this season, so this is a complete luck out purchase. I think these retail, because I don't know what happened to the price tag, but I think they retail for around $795 online, and I got them for $80. And this pair of shoes was the funniest thing, because this pair of shoes actually fell behind the rack, and I think everyone was in such a rush to grab shoes that they could, because honestly the shoes are the first part to get attacked. That they didn't notice that this pair of shoes had fallen behind the rack, and I had spotted it, and I was literally like making Lily hold my stuff, and then I was literally trying to crawl in between the racks and try to reach for it. She was just like, what the hell are you guys doing? And I was just like, no, I saw this like gorgeous pair of shoes and I just grabbed it. I literally didn't even think they would fit me, because this is a size 36 and usually I'm a size 7, but I tried them on and they fit. So honestly, I feel like when it comes to Miu Miu shoes, they're not exactly 100% true to size. I have a few pairs of Miu Miu shoes and they're all different sizes. I feel like I have a pair of 36, 36 and a half, 37. Anyways, I'll do a true to fit episode about Miu Miu shoes, so you guys will have a better idea of what I'm talking about. But yes, this I think was the purchase of the day. Actually, no, I don't even know. I think they were all purchases of the day. Lily tries to make me pick what was my top 3 purchases. And what did I say they wore? I think I said the Smythe blazer, the Acne pants, and this pair of shoes. I think were my top 3 purchases. Or maybe were they the Nicholas Kirkwood shoes? Anyways, I completely lucked out with this sale this time around. I think this time around I ended up spending about the most I've ever spent at the sale, which was $616.50. Although and this was with Lily's 10% discount. Without Lily's discount, I think it came out to about $689. So with the discount, I managed to save about 70 like $61 or $68. Which is insane, because I think all of this, if I paid retail, would have cost me around $5,000, which is insane. Like, like $5,000 for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items is insane to me. But $616 is much more easier to stomach. Although I feel like I would have stayed around my $400 budget if they didn't raise their prices, because they did raise their prices significantly. But yeah, I think they get away with it just because they know people are still going to buy it regardless. We're just a little bit more picky and a little bit more selective when it comes to it. But literally, when it comes to sample sale shopping, you need a buddy. You really need to go with a buddy, because it is hard to try shoes and shop for the clothing at the same time, because literally you need to have one person who will stand guard on all the items. That is my #1 tip when it comes to sample sale shopping, is to go with a buddy. Literally, Lily and I both attacked the shoes because we knew that was the first thing that people were going to go for, because the shoes are the most popular, because you get these designer shoes for like $80. Like, whoever thought you could get a pair of Miu Mius for $80? $80 for a pair of Miu Mius is like unheard of. So while we were attacking the shoes, Lily then stood guard and kind of like watched out for her shoes that we had narrowed down our selections to, and then I kind of went and perused the racks and picked up the clothing, and then literally she would hold on to the clothing while I kind of perused other racks and kind of try on the spot. My other tip for shopping sample sales is to literally wear clothing you can get out of and into easily, because it is a sample sale. There are not like proper changing rooms. Like, a lot of people, because we are all family at this point, we just strip and kind of change right there and then on the spot, because when the changing room, there's like a communal changing room, it's kind of tiny, it gets kind of packed, and you don't want to wait in line to be trying all this stuff on. So a lot of the times we will just kind of like have like either a dress on or a skirt on and just shimmy into stuff underneath our skirt or dress. So that is pretty much all my tips for when it comes to shopping sample sales, and this pretty much wraps up my haul video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now!